What's happening, everybody? Finally finished the Iron Man guitar. Actually, it's been finished for a while, but I haven't gotten around to doing the video. It's not a totally perfect build, but I'm happy with it. It's my own guitar. The mistakes I probably wouldn't sell to anybody. Not that I sell anything at this point. The neck's a little bit wide, a little bit fat, kind of like an old Gibson, which is okay. I'm getting used to it, but it's not super desirable for the type of guitar this is. The pickups are StewMax Overwound Golden Age, which so far I'm okay with. They're a little muddy. I'd like them to be a little bit brighter, so I might swap the caps for a .1 microfarad. This is the StewMac Floyd Rose, and it's performing pretty well. The knife edges, I think, need a little work. Doesn't always go back to zero. I've installed a tremolo in this thing, and I haven't made a back cover for it yet. Obviously, this knob right here turns the lights on and off for the Iron Man. And this one right here engages the button. Unlike most of these kill switch, or at least that I've seen, usually it's on all the time, and then you push the button, it goes off. Well, this is opposite. You engage it, and the whole thing's off. And when you push the button, it turns on. And I figured that'd be more advantageous rhythmically, although it's kind of tricky to get it engaged in the right timing. Three-way selector, nothing too big. Neck, both bridge. I get the locking tuners, like I always like to add, the Planet Waves locking tuners. There's the inlay there on the 12th fret, the Iron Man, and airbrushed everything. And this is a gold red shifter color here. And yeah, I mean, I kind of distressed it a little bit. Actually, that was kind of a mistake that I made to look like it was on purpose, but I actually kind of liked the way it turned out. Just to get a little better look at the light here. I know it's not dark, but it looks really awesome when it's super dark. Few specs on this guitar. It's a three-piece laminate neck, maple Wenge, and then a Wenge fretboard. Obviously the abalone insert here. The body is basswood, actually, because I wasn't sure how well this experiment would turn out. I didn't want to spend too much on it, and I was painting it anyway. So far it seems to be holding up. The paint on it is automotive paint. The base is a custom color gold to red shifter, and then the airbrush paints itself are House of Color airbrush paints. And then I cleared it with a 2K clear from Custom Color. All that can be bought in rattle cans other than the airbrush paints, by the way. And I'm pretty happy with those. And yeah. Alright guys, so I'm just going to play a few things, some cleans, some distortions, and then top it off with a little bit of lead over a backing track. All of this is being direct input into the GarageBand via this little Behringer UMC 202 HD. And then I'm just using the basic amp effects they got here in GarageBand. So I'm trying not to color the tone too much with an actual amp. That being said, there is a decent amount of effects here. But I think you get the point. Anyway, here we go.